Hello there. How are you? Good morning, good afternoon, or wherever it is that you're seeing this. Let's draw some pictures. Today, I'm putting a couple of limitations on myself just to make things easier and to get the most art out of this time. I'm going to be using one brush in Procreate, and that is Jeff's Super Color Pencil. And that is in my custom Procreate brush set that you can check out for yourself. It's in the comments or the link, the description somewhere. Click it and check it out. You can use these brushes yourself. I had a whole lot of fun making them, and I know that you would have a lot of fun trying them out. I believe there's even like a small sample set that you can download for free. So if you're not ready to commit to buying the set, you can download a few of the brushes, try them out, and see if that's something that you're interested in. There's a whole lot more in the actual package, but today I'm going to be using the Super Color Pencil. It has this nice texture that I just love. And I'm going to be using two colors for each of these portraits, as you can see from the one I already have up on the screen. And the way that I did this, I'm going to walk through it, a couple of these with you. The way that I did this was starting out with just a simple color here. Let's go with this kind of uh, yellow orange here. And I'm just going to block out, let me see, this guy is a bit taller than the other character that I did. I'm just going to block out in a really rough way the entire silhouette of this guy here. As best I can. Like, I'm not super concerned with accuracy. Actually, I think I have a video that's very similar to this style. I can't remember what I titled it, but it's something along the lines of this is a very similar exercise to when I start out with just like a blob, a random shape, and then I go back later and add features to it to create like a face. So now I have this outline and I'm going to just add some details. I don't know what's going on with this guy's face. I don't know what I may do. I think I may alter this a little bit just for clarity because I'm not going to add any other colors or shading. Like this is it. What you see is what you get. Um and what a costume, man. What is this guy dressed up as? Like a winter warrior, which is fitting for the weather. Man, it's crazy here. We got hit. Not tons of snow, but it is just so cold. All right. It looks like he's got a glove here. And you see, once we've got like this outline, it's totally acceptable to color outside of the lines. There we go. Yeah, now that looks all right. It looks pretty wild. Um, but yeah, like I enjoy this style, this method of drawing. You're really, um, all of drawing is just breaking things down into basic shapes. That's it. And when you can learn to accurately see the shapes of your subject and uh, break them down into little pieces, you can do so much with just that one skill. And what we're doing here today is really just combining all of those shapes into a silhouette. And we're taking that silhouette and adding little lines inside using that black line and adding details and features to it. But as we go along, like, we're not adding too many details. We don't want to complicate this thing. We want it to be readable so that when people look at it, they can tell, oh, that's what that is. It's a dude holding a stick and a lantern. Let's draw this guy. I think purple could be fun for this dude. I might do maybe a couple more. Let's just see how we're going here. I will draw this guy over here. And maybe I've started it a little too big, but that's all right. We can scale it down. Yeah, he needs to scoot over. We gotta make room. I think I'll start with this. Here we go. Yeah, I just love something about this brush. Um, of course, I try to emulate real world brushes when I'm creating my custom brushes, but there's also something special about digital that you can't quite capture with physical brushes. I don't know if you guys can see, but there are like just little textures and variants in the hue as I'm laying this color down. All right, let's move on to our black. And I'm going to start off with this crazy fish hook or whatever it is. And that's going down here. And let's see, I'm not going to put too much detail in his face. His face is really small here. But I do want to indicate and it looks like he's got some kind of a hunting knife over here, maybe. And he's got some pouches and a hatchet. Oh, that's what this is. This is a little hatchet sticking off. Yeah, this guy, he's getting ready to hunt. Here we go. Ding, ding, ding. 1, 2, 3. I like that a lot. That turned out really, really good. It's just a fun little exercise to kind of get your brain warmed up, and you can use this in a lot of different areas for uh, creating characters, designing characters, and making sure that their silhouettes are readable. Um, and of course, if you separate, which I didn't on this one, I kept everything just on a single layer here, but if you separate the colors from the outlines, um, in your digital art, then you can use this method to add a lot of texture and highlights and shading afterwards, which is really fun to do. I don't know, one of these days I may break out some markers and pencils and inks and draw something traditional. Uh, yeah, we may do that soon. That actually sounds like a lot of fun. I've got to figure out how to set up the camera so you can see what I'm doing. But that's it for today. This is a cool, fun exercise, and I love doing stuff like this. I do this type of thing in my physical sketchbook all the time. Anyway, I hope that you had fun and enjoyed this video, and I hope that it was useful for you. If there is anything that you want to hear me talk about that is art related, something you would like to learn that I haven't talked about, or if you want me to explain something further if it didn't make sense, let me know. Let me know what's interesting to you, and I'll see what I can do. And be sure to check out my custom brushes. They're just a lot of fun, and I had a lot of fun making them. If you want to support me and my work, be sure to hit all the social media buttons, like and comment and share and all that fun stuff. It really does help. And of course, check out my custom brushes. Thank you so much, and we will see you guys in the next video.